Good morning, students. Today we are going to do the exercise of quadrilateral, that is the first exercise 8.1. Today we are going to discuss the first four sums of this exercise. So the first sum of the exercise is the angle of a quadrilateral are in the ratio 3:5:9:13. Find all the angles of the quadrilateral. Suppose we have a quadrilateral. In this quadrilateral, the angles are in the ratio 3:5:13. So let the four angles be, this be 3x, 5x, 9x and 13x. X is an integer that we are considering as it is in the simplest form. The ratio is in the simplest form, so we will multiply an integer to it to find the exact values. So we know angle sum property of a quadrilateral. Angle sum property of a quadrilateral says that the sum of four angles of a quadrilateral is 360. So 3x plus 5x plus 9x plus 13x is 360, which implies 30x is equals to 360, which implies x is equals to 360 by 30, that is our 12. So now we know the value of x. Since we know the value of x, we will substitute in 3x, 5x, 9x and 13x and find their respective value. So for 3x it is 3 into 12 36. For 5x it is 5 into 12 60. For 9x it is 9 into 12 108. For 13x it is 13 into 12, that is 156. Therefore the angles of the quadrilateral are 36, 60, 108 and 156 degree. So this is how we are to find the angles of a quadrilateral if the angles are given in the ratio. So next move on with the second sum. The second sum says if the diagonal of a parallelogram are equal, then show that it is a rectangle. If we follow the diagram ABCD, it is a parallelogram. So given is ABCD is a parallelogram in which the diagonals are equal, that is AC is equals to BD. We have to prove ABCD is a rectangle. So now we will start the proof in triangle ABC and in triangle ABD. So we are considering this shaded triangle and also the dotted triangle. ABC and ABD. In ABC and ABD triangle, AB is common, that is the bottom part is common. BC is equals to AD. Since it is a parallelogram, the opposite sides will be equal and parallel, which follows the property of the parallelogram. And the third side is AC is equals to BD, that is the diagonals are equal. So we can say by triple S the triangle ABC is congruent to triangle BAD. By simplicity we can say angle ABC is equals to angle BAD. So this angle B this angle B and this angle A are equal by CPCT. Since ABCD is a parallelogram, we can say BC and AD is parallel and AB is a transversal. So we can write sum of co-interior angle is 180, that is angle ABC plus angle BAD is equals to 180 degree. Since these two angles are both equal from equation 1, so we can say 2ABC is equals to 180 degree. So each of the angle, that is angle B, is also 90 degree and angle A is also 90 degree. This shows that the parallelogram ABCD, whose angles are 90. Since our interior angles are 90, so we can say it is a rectangle. So hence it is proved. Now let us see sum number 3. In sum number 3 it says, show that if the diagonals of a quadrilateral bisect each other at right angle, then it is a rhombus. So we have a quadrilateral ABCD. In this quadrilateral, the diagonal bisect each other at 90. So these are equal. AO is equals to OC. This is equal. And the angle at O is 90 for all the sides. Now given is a quadrilateral ABCD in which diagonal AC and BD bisect each other at 90. So we need to prove that ABCD is a rhombus. Now proof. We are considering the triangle AOB, that is this triangle, this shaded triangle, and triangle BOC, that is this dotted triangle. From this two triangle we can say AO is equals to OC since the diagonals bisect each other. Angle O is equals to 90, so both the side angle O is 90 and OB is a common side. So by angles side congruency, we can say triangle AOB is congruent to triangle BOC. By simplicity, we can say AB is equals to BC. Now, since ABCD is a quadrilateral and AB is equals to BC from 1, we can conclude that it is a rhombus. How we can conclude? We have one thing given in the question, that is the diagonal of a quadrilateral bisect each other at 90. And it is also a parallelogram where the opposite side of the parallelogram are equal. The adjacent side of the parallelogram are equal. So we can conclude that the given quadrilateral is a rhombus. So this is our sum number 3. Now we will move on to sum number 4. This is our last sum for today. So for sum number 4, it is said, show that the diagonal of a square are equal and bisect each other at right angle. So we have ABCD as a square and the diagonal AC and BD bisect each other at 90 degree. This we have to show. So the diagonals are equal, that is given. AC and BD are equal. Now to prove is, we have to prove that the ABCD is a square, it is given. We have to prove AC is equals to BD, that is AC bisects BD at right angle, and we also, that means we have to prove AC is perpendicular to BD for 90 degree and AO is equals to OC along with OB is equals to OD. So two things to prove. So the proofing will start from triangle ABC and triangle BAD. So the triangles are like this. DAB and ABC, these two triangles. Here, since it is a square, we can say BC is equals to AD and AB is a common side, and interior angle of a square is always 90. This is a property of a square. So angle B and angle A are both 90 degree. So by angle sum, side angle side congruency rule, we can say the triangle ABC and ABD are congruent. By simplicity, we can prove AC is equals to BD. So our first proof is done, that the diagonals are equal, that is proved. Now we have to prove that they bisect each other at 90. That means AO is equals to OC along with OB is equals to OD and angle at O is 90 degree. So now we will consider the triangle AOB and COD. So these two triangle AOB, this triangle, and COD, these two triangle. In this two triangle we have AB is equals to DC as it is a side of a square. Angle AOB and angle COD are vertically opposite, so they are equal. And angle OAB is equals to angle OCD as alternate angle. Since a square is a special kind of parallelogram, so we can say AB and CD are parallel and AC is a transversal. So we can say angle C and angle D are alternate angles. So this proves that the side OCO and OC are equal by CPCT, and the triangles are congruent by angle-angle side congruency rule. Now, similarly, using the same procedure, the same congruency, we have proved AOB is congruent to COD. We can prove AOD is equals to COB. So we will get OB is equals to OD using the same congruency rule. Now, in triangle ABC, angle BAC and angle CBA is equals to 90. Since angle B is 90, since this angle B is 90, angle A and angle C of a triangle ABC together will give us 90. So we can say that 2 angle BAC is equals to 90. Since AC is equals to BD, we can say angle A and angle C are both equal. So substituting in place of angle BCA, we are writing BAC. So we will get angle 2BAC is equals to 90. So angle BCA is equals to 45. Similarly, we will get COB is equals to 45. In triangle BOC, now we will consider the small triangle BOC. So OBC. Here, sum of the three angles together will give us 90 by angle sum property. By ASP angle sum property, the sum of the angles is equals to 90. Angle C and angle B together will give us 90 degree. That is BOC and COB together will give us 90, and BOC we need to find is equals to 90. If we transpose the 90 to the other side, so we'll get angle BOC is equals to 90. So we can see that angle at O is 90 degree. Since the angle at O is 90, so we can say OB is perpendicular to OC, which implies that BD is perpendicular to AC. So this will be BD. BD is perpendicular to AC. So our third proof is also proved. That is, AC is perpendicular to BD is proved. AO is equals to OC and OB is equals to OD is also proved. And the diagonals are equal. This also proved. So all these three things are proved. So this is how we move on when a certain quadrilateral is given. Some properties are provided to you and you have to prove the rest of the properties of that same quadrilateral. So today we have come to the end of the tutorial. Today we discussed 4 sums. Please go through them again. Thank you very much, students.